Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Today, we are going to examine this room. The actual training area must be on the other side of this door. I wonder what it's like. Phooey, it's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me. I can't. You've been in a kind of bad mood lately, haven't you, Nick? Sorry, I know what it is. I-R-I-S. Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. K-A-I-S-S-I-N-G. My throat is still really off. I don't know what it is. Look at this antique dresser. I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick. Huh? Oh. Sorry, I was just thinking. Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug, Nick. Once in the past, I had a saying in my head and I completely forgot it as soon as I started saying it. There are a bunch of musty-looking blankets and bedding sets piled up here. I wonder why they're even here in the first place. It's because all spiritual training is done under the supervision of a nun. I wonder if Sister Bikini is planning to sleep in here while I train. But if they sleep, what's the point in having them here in the first place? Also, sleeping in the cold? That's a good way to die. A hanging scroll. It doesn't look that old either. What are you screaming at? What is it? Why did you scream like that? The scroll. It's my mother. What? Misty Faye? It's Misty Faye, the master of the Crane School of Channeling. Are you sure? Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll. That's the special mark of the master of our tradition. So that's what the mark means. What is it? Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have ever known it was her. My own mother. And I can't even recognize her face. Maya. Taken wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Misty. But it's not that old. That crest at the top is the official mark of the master. What if this temple has some sort of connection to the Faye family? I think it does, actually. Supposedly, it was founded by a branch family member of the Crane School. I'll have Bikini more detail when I get to the chance. About Maya and the Faye family in general. Everything? Alright, so I guess we can't go further in. Yeah, so I guess we just need to head back to the main hall, or to the bridge. Ooh, we managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling alright? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet. Huh? Oh, sorry. Hey, you, wait up! You think he's yelling at us? You must be. There's no one else around. Would you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Oh, it's Larry. Why are you here? Nice shirt. Hey, I know you. You're... Whoa, sorry. Gotta run. See ya. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Larry's... Larry, okay. Liar, you're Larry. Your clothes may change, but you're still the Butts. Shut up! Why does your nameplate say Butts? Larice! And I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusky Bridge. So it really is our Larry. I thought I'd get why he's pretending to be someone else. Dog, what are you doing? So what are you doing with the last name, that one? Well, I wanted to start over again, with a clean slate. Clean slate? You remember, don't you? Last time? Yeah, I remember. The mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts. And that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? Do you mean... The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Denim. It's so beautiful, so moving, so So gentle. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of the magic bottle. Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now, too. Alright, tell me about Elise. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. That's not weird at all. Wow, it's a beautiful photo. You want a copy, don't you? It's okay, I just happen to have made extra prints. How is this gonna come into play? Not a clue. What's that castle in the background? Age question. Still, it's kind of hard to imagine he's a picture book illustrator. So tell the truth, you must have some kind of ulterior motive, right? Ugh, what are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book? Art isn't only about the technical skill, you know. It's about having a pure heart. And that's why I'm asking, can you draw well enough to make a whole book? Now that you mention it, I wonder. Looks like you still have some doubt in your heart. It's true, I do. But when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began. Oh, Larry, it sounds like you've fallen in love with Miss Elise. No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's the other girl. Other girl? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. It wouldn't happen to be Iris, would it? Whoa, yeah, her! My little Iris! She's really pretty. This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type. I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her. Yeah, you always liked those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Did you say you were swearing off women? Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have, basically, but Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left in the dream. This guy will never change. Everyone! Hey, Pearly! Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall. Alright, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly. I'm gonna go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris. I also want to have a look at where Mystic Maya is going to be training. Alright, be careful on that bridge. Boy, am I stuffed. Are you sure it's all right to eat that much before your training? Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk. No pain, no gain, I guess. I'm too worried about you. Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight. Good luck, Maya. Alright, here we go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess. Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for the lights out, alright? Yes, Sister Bikini. And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the training hall. I understand, Sister Bikini. Maya and Bikini really seem excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight? Well, if you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we could read some books together. Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading. Well then, would you like to practice reading with me? I'd love to. Pearl is absolutely smitten with her. Wait, so what am I gonna do? Am I just stuck with Larry tonight? So Larry, what are you going to do? Huh? Me? Well, I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all. I totally hear you there. Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this? It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word. Okay, what about this word? That's another tough one. It says roast. What kind of book is she reading anyway? Well, I'm gonna go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll go visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise. Well, not much to do except head over to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. Ugh, It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer to my room? Mr. Wright. Oh, hey. How's Pearls? Are you gonna use the bathroom too? No, but have you seen Pearl? No, not since after dinner. I thought she was just gonna go to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm gonna go look for her. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Miss Elise, woman is mysterious in origin is her last name. But the really mysterious one is... Oh. Sister Iris. Good evening. The really mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright? I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her, and maybe get some answers. Oh, you took off your hood. Just making sure. Your sister Iris, right? Yes. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home. So you never left? Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. I see. But you... didn't you go to college? And maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department? No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training is all the education I need. I see. But once in a while, when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone, too. That's not exactly something worth bragging about. But I don't see any Cyclocks. So I guess that means she's not lying. Please don't stare at me like that. Okay, well, can you tell me about the temple? What kind of place is this, anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that. It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you. Well, I have to admit that it is a whole different world up here. I'm glad to hear you say that. Huh? Talking with dead people. Who does it help anyway? I hate it. Really? So then why stay in a place like this? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out. I guess it's almost 10 now, huh? Mr. Wright? Yes? If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this. Why? This is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. Okay. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night. Wait a minute, Sister Iris. Yes? Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. That's... Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I... Have we ever met before? Oh, Cyclock. 5 of them. Iris. Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again. Tomorrow. Gong, gong, gong. So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. Possibly. What the? That blood-curdling scream came in the courtyard. Oh, is that... Elise? That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Someone's there, on the ground. Squish? I just stepped on something soft. Don't step on my tummy like that! What are you doing lying on the snow? I was passed out, what do you think? Was that blood-curdling scream was you? Forget about that! Hurry up and call the police! Is there even a phone in the main hall? Yeah, but we still got reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I didn't bring it with me. Oh, you're useless! I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. You've got no choice, you have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Run as fast as you can! Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will what? It's further than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened, too. Whoa! Dusky Bridge! It's burning down! What the heck happened? What are you doing here? What are you doing? What is it? Is it me? Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack. My name isn't Larry, it's Larice. Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the Inner Temple. Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now. Listen to me. There's been a murder. Here, at Hazakura Temple. What? The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe. But... Please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry. It's too dangerous. Nick, wait. I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. And you fell into the river below. Yeah. Nick! Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's plank snapped and gave way. And as I was swallowed by the entire darkness that surrounded me, or eternal darkness, a final, terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. That's not at all where I expected that to go. How long has it been? 16 minutes? I can keep going. A part 1-2 investigation. I've never had an investigation go for more than one part. Ring? Oh, this is why I'm in the hospital. Who could that be at this time of night? Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Edgy, get up! It's an emergency! Huh? Larry? Do you know what time it is? It's not Larry, it's Larice! This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and... Wait, don't hang up! It's an emergency! It's Nick! He took a really nasty spill! Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so... I'm not joking! His life is in danger! What? What happened? Tell me! Talk about a guy with bad luck. He may already be dead. Anyway, you've got to come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris. My beautiful Iris. She needs help. Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can. I'm at the detention center. Please, hurry! It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I expect anything to change. Wait, am I playing as Edgeworth now? You're late, Edgy! What took you so long? I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could. Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise, and Nick's, Maya, and Iris's bikini. Wait, huh? Say something, Edgy. Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Denib. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. Yes, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris. And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for. What are you talking about? The things Wright gave to me while I was leaving his room. Oh, this is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other. He couldn't possibly be asking what I would think he is, could he? I'm begging you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the one that can represent her. What did you just say? You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting? Why do you think I'd call you anyway? I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor's a lawyer who... Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell. But I mean, I heard a paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before. How could this country just have fallen into decay? Please, Etchy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris' side of the story. So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Thank you for coming. My name is Iris. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder. Mr. Wright, how is he? Miss Lurie said that Mr. Lurie said that he might even die. Fortunately, he will be fine. There, you moron, how could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed. Thank goodness. But he's caught some kind of nasty cold. A cold? He's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. Must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. Okay, pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before. It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple. Hazakura Temple? What's that? It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power. Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well? No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them. In that case, what are you doing at that temple then? I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there and why I continue to train. To purify my soul. Okay, tell me about the night of the crime. I want to ask you about last night. The night of the crime. Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner and then went back to my room at about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out, ring the lights out bell at 10 o'clock. Bell? We ring it at the same time each night. I see. And then? And then... I was told to go out to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened. Frightened? So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened. There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe we should dig a little deeper. Why are you frightened? You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder. Yes. However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened? What exactly were you so frightened of? What in the world? Is there something wrong? I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's unaware of them herself. This must be what Wright was talking about. The Psychlocks. The Psycholocks. I believe said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something. Alright, well, any idea? So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night? I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed. Spiritual power? Yes, spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example. Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power. Yes, I understand. Most people don't. And I am certain... and I'm certain that the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Denim? No, I'm not the one who took her life. The Cyclops things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe that she's not lying. What's wrong? I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying that I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all that you can tell me. Thank you very much for listening to my story. I visited Wright at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you. Me? Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you. If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands. But before that, I have one question. Yes? Do you know Wright? Why would you ask that? Whenever you come up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you? He's a very dear and indispensable friend. It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. You deceived him? I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me, without learning the truth. Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. Until he learns the truth, I don't think he'll ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to do that. Only if you agree to that one condition. All right, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise. Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. Well, no, because I need to present her with this and see what... Take that! See, since I've been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand? Yes, sir. The smallest flame can sometimes bathe the case in a whole new light. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to do searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the inner temple last night? Yes, I swear. I already told you that. Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened. That's right. If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much you couldn't even leave your own room? And... yeah. Oh, the map updated. The bridge is gone. So at this point, I shouldn't start yet. I guess let's move. Check out the suspension bridge. Why is that the immediate place we can go to? So I guess we can't get to the inner temple. It sure is cold, all right. So this is it. Dusky Bridge. Oh, wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh. Detective Gumshoe. Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer? Doesn't matter, Detective. What does it matter? What does matter while you're shuffling around up here? Oh, ouch. There's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Miss Edgeworth. Let me guess, you were transferred by HR to the local precinct. A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard. I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir. Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe is impossible to get rid of. I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe, reporting for duty. Great. Thank you, Detective. I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell ya. Prosecutor Godot? Who's that? I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case. It's simple. Well, simple as simple does, as they say. Oh, you've got no idea how much I've missed that bite and sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing. A witness? Yeah, that bikini lady. Bikini lady? Here? On this freezing cold mountain? Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want to the details, sir. I'm here to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. So, this is a bridge that Wright fell through? Do I have, like... Oh, you have your own court record. Because you don't have Godot in here. Yep, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross. Is how it goes, I right? Or was that leap? And, is there something on the other side? Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. Well, we can't get over there without bridge, sir. What? Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training, and now they're stuck there. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey. Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air's really turbulent right now, so we can't do aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir. Will she be alright? I don't know. So, how did this bridge burn down anyway? We're almost 100% sure it was a lightning. Lightning? So who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him. Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy. I mean, I can. What kind of man is he? He just became a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good. He's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor in this case? You bet he is. After all, you know who did it is right in the middle of it. Or you know who's right in the middle of it. You know who? Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright. Oh. Yeah, he seems to have some kind of grudge. And what would be the cause of this grudge? I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something. None of this is making any sense. I'm gonna look into this Godot myself. Now he's in the court record. You tell me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning. Yup, last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck. Snow with occasional lightning strikes. Snow 7 to approximately 10:50. Lightning from 10 to 11. So the lightning is what scared her, I think. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time that the lightning struck the bridge. Oh, that? We got that information from the witness's testimony. Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who's this witness? Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir. Okay. I wonder if Phoenix Wright put this on for some reason and it, like... what's the word? What is the word? Like he was taking control? What's the word? No, I have to look this up. I can't remember the word. Possessed! That's it. I didn't even look it up. I remember. It, like, possessed him into killing her. There's a lot we don't know about this victim. We don't know her real name or background. We don't even know anything, really. That's rather odd. If she was trying to hide her identity, why would she become an author? I bet it's just one of those things. You know, she probably never expected to get so popular. You're everyday civil detective. Okay. Anything at all to say? You're getting kind of hungry. What are you doing, detective? I thought it was some kind of candy that would fill me up, sir. But I've been feeling so hungry all the time. Maybe besides being kind of a little too much. Huh? What's that thing doing on your lap, Mr. Edgeworth? Is it really that odd? You bet it is, sir. A prosecutor wearing a defense attorney's badge? That's like a detective with a license to kill. Does this little thing hold that ominous of a meaning? Alright, I guess I should ask you a couple things about these guys. Whenever something happens, that guy always shows up like he hasn't got a care. In fact, you know what? Every time he shows up, I always wonder the same thing. Maybe somehow he's actually the cause of all these incidents. I wonder if Gumshoe has realized it yet. But you could say the exact same thing about him. Your face is more drawn out than the last time I saw you over a year ago. Really? I thought so. No, wait. It's not so much drawn out as weary and tired. Or maybe just plain old thin. I thought that too, sir. My salary's been kind of on the low end. So yeah, my food options have been kind of non-existent. Off-brand chicken soup, off-brand spaghetti, off-brand bread, that sort of stuff. I thought you were really into instant noodles last year. I got really sick of this stuff after a while, sir. He's supposed to be Miss Elite's apprentice or something. I see. Yeah, he drew a nice portrait of me. That's nice. But he made me pay 50 cents for it. You don't seem very interested in Mr. Edgeworth. I really don't want to talk about him, that's why. Okay, we already asked about this. I feel like I've seen this girl somewhere before. She wasn't from a prior case, was she? Nope, can't be. We did a database search with her fingerprints and came up with nothing. Oh, she changed her fingerprints? Well, everyone knows that you're quite popular with the ladies, sir. Maybe she's an old girlfriend that you sent to Dumpsville when you were younger. Where'd you hear such nonsense from? I didn't hear from anyone. It's just sort of how I imagine you to be, sir. Do I really inspire this sort of frothing desire from the female masses? I usually hear about promising young prosecutor candidates when they're still in school, but I've never seen or heard of this person. I gotta admit, he's a puzzle one, alright. He just appeared one day, big mug of steaming coffee in his hand. Sounds like an interesting man. Yeah, the whole prosecutor's office is really into double espresso macchiatos lately. Alright, I guess we should move on. I guess we should look around here. This is the bridge Wright tried to cross. Pretty reckless, if you ask me. I'm amazed he survived the fall from up here. Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he manages to win his cases in court. Blind luck. I think dumb luck suits Wright just a bit better. There's a little shack down that way called Heavenly Hall. A shack? It's like a rundown doghouse for losers that can't bear the freezing drafts of wind. Kinda reminds me of my apartment, sir. The name Heavenly Hall makes it like a palace. Giving a hovel a great name is a crime itself. I call it false advertising. By the way, the name of my apartment complex is Compton Castles. Such a great name, if you ask me. Well, it's not such a great apartment either. It looks like it's pretty good distance for that far cliff. Yeah, it's gotta be around 100 yards or so. Detective, it's not even close to 100 yards. Well, I gotta admit, I'm not very good at judging distances. Neither am I, Gumshoe, it's alright. It's about 20 yards or so, and impossible to cross out a bridge, it seems. Well, yeah, you can't jump that. Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Dusky Bridge. Certainly is an appropriate name. You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth? That sign says Dusty Bridge. I can see how you read it wrong, though. She's one needs glasses, detective. Try reading it one more time. Oh, you're right! It's Dusky Bridge after all! I guess whoever wrote this made a mistake. Great. Hey, it's a public phone. You don't see a lot of these anymore. That's true. So you got one here. Why don't we take a photo as a memento? Well, sure. Why not? Oh, darn it. I don't have a camera with me. I'm gonna go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir. What's so special about public phones, and why is he so fascinated by them? Oh, did he actually leave? Oh, he didn't. Can we talk about phones? Alright, well, I guess we need to go to the main gate and check out the temple next time. Thanks for watching. If you liked what I like or subscribe button down below, don't forget to check out my channel, and if you're streaming live on Twitch or something to stream live, you can check out that link down in the description below. One thing that's watching, and I will catch all of you in the next one. So, take care.